Hello, everybody. As you probably know, it's me, the Theredmagekro, and welcome back to Spectrobes, where we are continuing the Spectrobes journey. Now, with that being the case, yet again, I should have everything open ahead of time. I am a horrible person. And honestly, I only ever need one of these things open at a time, unless it's about the freaking... Am I looking at the right one? Yes, I am. Okay. Where am I? I'm always at Zeba's Moon when I ask that, oddly enough. Daiichi. This is Himuro. Okay, so this is where I am currently. Gotcha. Now, this isn't going to be the episode where, you know, whatever it is that you guys basically request. The, Spectrobes. Stressful day. Stressful day. I'm at home! How can it be a stressful day if I'm at home? This isn't going to be the episode where, you know, I take whatever it is, the comment that is put into the comment section of the last episode and, you know, go and... I hate you. Come on. Pick a side! Pick a side and stick to it! No! Leave me alone! You foolish fool! If I stay here, he can't get me. Oh. Man, I hate these Krawl. But with that being said, yeah. It's not gonna be this one. Hell, it might not even be the next episode that we evolve whomever it is. I mean, honestly, like, to be perfectly honest, like, we could probably, with everything that it is that I have been grinding out, it could just be that we can upgrade maybe everybody, who knows? Cause, God man, look at all these gosh-forsaken minerals. These minerals are amazing! Then again, did I not just barely have, like, enough to, like... Well, I only barely had enough to, like, get the max amount of HP for Dodon. Thinking about it. But that was, you know, for Dodon to get to like 470. I still have a frick ton of minerals at my full disposal? Yeah, at my full disposal. So, with that being the case, why are you up here? With that being the full case, I should be fine. Theoretically. Maybe. I do not know. Anyways, I'm guessing that the asterisks that on the guide, just to like make sure I don't miss any like spots that I can... I don't want to have to look for these things manually. Minerals and like. Whoa! What is this?
Rallen, did you find something?
As a matter of fact, I did. It looks like a hologram that shows both Himuro and Maida. There's also a control panel of some sort here.
Is it operational?
I can give it a try. Whoa! Hey, what was that?
Rallen, whatever you just did, do it again, and do it quick!
Roger. Beep, beep, boop, boop.
Whoa, again we go.
How's that?
I got it! That panel controls the orbit of Himuro.
I better be recording. I so solemnly swear to God. What? You mean we can actually change it?
The ancients must have crafted this planet out of ice to use it as a lens. If we use it properly, we can bathe planet Mado in a powerful burst of sunlight. Give it a try, Rallen.
I mean, am I actually going to, like, do it? Rallen found a control panel on the planet Theredmagekro. Operate the control panel? Yes. Oh, what the hell? This is janky as hell. Alright. Oh, it's doing it, I guess. That was janky as all hell.
Rallen, I think you done it. Imro is gathering the sun's rays and focusing them on Mido. Black vortexes are parting to move away from the light. We have a clear path through.
Great! Let's set course for Mido quickly before this thing shuts down.
I'll be waiting for you back here at the ship.
See you there. Oh, what the hell? Huh?
What is it?
I found something that looks like a cube. Not exactly. I think it's something different.
Bring it back to the ship. I can ask Alduus to check it out for us.
Roger that. Alright. Rallen got the relic crystal! Alright. Now we can just get out of here. I guess. Yay! Okay. Now we continue on with Rallen leaving the ruins. And quickly using the gosh darn jetpack because God forbid that I get jumped by a Krawl immediately as I leave. Goodbye. Okay. Now we can go and talk to what's-his-face. Yes. Oh, it just immediately does it. Gotcha.
What do you think?
I believe this is the relic crystal. It's an extraordinary gem. It contains information about methods for summoning the ultimate form, Spectrobes. The ultimate form of a Spectrobe is the final stage of its evolution. However, you cannot obtain the ultimate form by simply training an evolved Spectrobe.
What do you mean?
The key to the ultimate form is a dynamic and powerful one that lies sealed in a gem called a Geo.
Geo? Where am I supposed to find one of those?
Wait, there's more text inscribed here. It says that the Geo, with the power to call forth the ultimate form, is called the Flame Geo. It slumbers deep in a red spring atop the highest mountain of the innermost planet.
Are we going back to... what was it, Ghent? No. Wherever the mountain that we were just at.
You have to take this relic crystal to that spring to obtain the powers locked within the Flame Geo.
Red spring atop the highest mountain of the innermost planet in the star system?
I've got it! It must mean the lava flows on the first planet, Genshi.
Then we must go there now.
Oh! How did I know Genshi? I was gonna say Genshi. I probably read it somewhere on the freaking guide, let's be honest.
Then let's go there now. It must be, well, the only way to obtain...
Oh, of course, it's like right in front of my goddamn face. It says Genshi Area 2.
But what about Mido? The Krawl swarm is here. It's right in front of us.
This is true.
But the ultimate form will surely prove to be a necessity in battle against this army.
He is right. Either go to Mido or head for Genshi. It's up to you, Rallen. I'll go along with whatever you decide.
Shame goes for me, Rallen. You make the call. I have placed the data from the relic crystal in my escape capsule. I'll leave the gem itself with you for safekeeping.
Understood. Okay. So we're definitely going to Genshi. I probably would have went there without the guide. Just saying. This is Genshi. Isn't this the, Yeah, isn't this, yeah, the forest one. The one where we had to save the first professor. First professor that actually became irrelevant, mind you. I want to see the pretty lady again, though. I really do. Alright.
If the geode's at the bottom of a red spring, it must be somewhere in the lava flows.
The lava flows? How the heck am I gonna find anything in there?
Well, the relic crystal tells its holder to take it to the spring to unlock the power of the flame geo. Perhaps this means that the relic crystal itself is the very key to finding the geo.
That could very well be. I'll carry it with me and explore a bit. Okay, but it is going to be a volcano, which definitely means that I'm going to be cooking, right? Right? Well, either way, apparently there, from what the guide is primarily saying, there are 2 new, the frickin' Spectrobes. Why do I have trouble with these things? Which is Ink Pod and Genji Pod. You know what? Hold up. I could definitely get... I could get the custom part for Stellar, mind you, from that. I'm gonna specifically go to where... Okay, well this area is definitely off limits because of them. Supposedly, here we have a 25% chance in which we already failed. Unless this one could be the one that actually holds it, in which we've already failed. But this is supposedly where we can find Inkapod? I don't know about Genshi. Genshi could be a little bit further up. Let's see. Yeah, so it does state that Genji is definitely, just, oh my goodness, they followed me. Oh my god, I have mid. Oh, good lord, they have projectiles. Ow. Also, these guys are orange. They're not really, ow! They're not really, like, red, blue, or green. They're pretty much orange. Do they not have an, attribute, or, like, what? Nice. Okay. Whoops, did not mean for that to happen. I just need you to... Oh, how did you... Oh my god, you're only doing 4 damage to that guy! If it wasn't for the fact that you were one of the people that I friggin' spent a lot of time on, you would be off of this team! I'm sorry, Ghidorah, but you're just too weak! Okay. Oh my god, they moved him up here. Dude, this place is filled with a frick ton of Krawl. Didn't I, like, heal? Couldn't I have just swapped them around? Pretty sure I did, and I just forgot. No, I will not save right now, because I don't need to. Dying doesn't exactly, you know, make me... restart from the last point I saved, after all. Nunk. Baku. Or, no, you know what? Spike it. Yeah, spike it. Okay, Rolly. Anyways. I'm going to try and get frickin' ink. Didn't we also get, like, a new fossil last time? Pretty sure that we got a new fossil last time and we didn't, like, revive it. Ellipses. Oh, there's only this one here. But, I'm not complaining. We'll see if we can find Genji, because Genji just seems to be like a regular rare, not like a rare fossil. So, at the very least, we have that. What do you mean coral? I don't even know if we have custom part for Banunk, actually. We probably do. I just don't remember actually ever getting it for him. And then, just in case, because it is an 80% after all. Go. And 80% just means that, like, 20%. Oh, God! How did you get down here? Where is it? Okay. Supposedly the one on the right is supposed to be... Oh, we found it! Ink-a-bink-a bottle of pink. Pork fell out and you stink. We already got 2 of him. We don't really need... We don't need that much. You know, I'm thinking about it. I didn't need to walk back to the ship that time. I need to harvest this, and I need to immediately open up my item box. Also, we've been at excavation level 4 for a while now. I don't really understand too much with the excavate. What the hell? Oh, that's the relic. I don't really understand what the excavation primarily does. It seems as though, like, it helps you not make mistakes as harshly, as far as I can tell. But I'm not sure if that's the case. Okay, but let's go ahead and awaken some of these Spectrobes. At some point, I'm probably never gonna get rid of all these guys, let's be honest. I'm lazy when it comes down to it. It's not happening. Anyways, Haru pod, let's find out. I don't remember a Haru. Oh! Oh, look at you, you little... Wait, Haru, wait, I remember a Haru. Wasn't there Skull Knight 68 freaking 5. Didn't you say No, it's Haru! This is Haru! This is your favorite guy, Skull! I think this is Haru! Oh my goodness, we found your favorite Spectrobe, dude! With that, we gotta give it to Skull. We'll name it Skulk for Skull Knight, but we found you, dude! Found you, dude! I love that! Okay. Alright. That makes me happy, honestly. And then just in case, we'll get these guys. What are the odds that, like, I remember that? What are the odds that I actually remember that? Not very high, I'm fairly certain. Just, you know, primarily due to the fact that I am a forgetful son of a gun. And yet somehow here I am, remembering that. That is absolutely funny. Okay, Inkabot, let's find out. Let's see what this guy looks like. Oh, he's a fiery. Why are you called Inkapot? Are you gonna turn into like a goddamn octopus or squid or something? I don't know. I don't know what to call you, dude. I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be like, the back of your head kind of looks like a bird. Kind of does. Fiery bird. Ah. I'm gonna, you know what? Zach. Zach. This will be Zach. No other reasons than just the simple fact that freaking, you know, Zach. Sorry, Zach. Okay, I just want to, like, go. I want to give you a thing. Okay, let's go ahead and give you that. Yes, yes. Okay, so turn your shield into more rectangles. Gotcha. Shield! And then... and we do gotta set up a couple of other folks. And we also got to grab... Skull. And we're gonna have to... We're gonna have... I feel like we need to, like, level up Skulk, and we have to add Skulk to the team. Honestly. Just because. Yeah, so... Now we finally have this. And it said we only had one, which means that out of the two that we did have, only one of them actually had it. So, yay! Okay. Okay, so now, this is why I say that I should really, really make sure to keep all the tabs open, because when something like this happens... Okay, so Haru, you need... Oh my goodness, what was that? 45 minutes in defense? You need defense? Bruh, we'll get you defense. And then you would need even more defense. Dude, you will be defense. I mean, it makes sense. You're a crab. You'll give Skulk everything that they need. And then we will also speed it up a little bit, because why the hell not? Forgive the noise. Because, honestly, I don't want to sit through him, like, just going and feeding at the normal time. Okay. Oh, his defense was maxed out! I just wasted a frick ton of... Okay. You know what, dude? I want you to have some decent attack as well. You know what? I also just realized... You are in a red biome. We need to get you in a... Aurora? Yeah, an Aurora biome. That would have... Oh my god. I'm actually kind of angry about that, but that's on me. It's not on Skulk. Skulk is fine. But just the simple fact that, like, holy cow, his, like, freaking defense is now maxed out. That's actually kind of crazy. If you ask me. But he also doesn't really seem to be like a very physically offensive. Just gonna feed all the best ones for him. Because we want to make sure that at the very least he... I want Skulk to actually be like legitimately one of the people on the teams, okay? Does this get rid of defense? It does get rid of defense. It gets rid of quite a bit. We can always farm these things back. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Okay, his attack is maxed out. He's not going to be a very good attacker. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, now... I don't want to give him anything else. He just needs time to cook. What about ink? Of course, ink would be just right here. Okay. What do you need? Ah! Oh, that's rather unfortunate. Okay. So, ink also needs defense. Ugh. That is really rather unfortunate. It also doesn't help that he's also the red type. I don't have a lot of defense ones left, unfortunately. I'm trying to change the platform. Please let me do so. Okay. I don't have a lot of defense left. It is unfortunate. That's all I have! It's fine. It's fine. I mean, he only needs to have 140 defense rather than the 200 that Haru basically needs. Which is not bad. By any amount, mind you. I just find it absolutely freaking hilarious. Okay. So, definitely want Haru to be on the team. We're fine with that. We good. We got that. Very interesting, to say the least. We need to make sure that we're consistently farming as we're going forward because, well, you know, we want to make sure that we're also able to evolve whomever it is that, well, whomever it is that you guys also pick. Oh, there's another one down here. Okay, cool. Garnet. Weird looking Garnet. Pretty sure Garnet didn't look like that. Unless Garnet's just like, you know, a certain way that it's supposed to look. Or maybe not look, but like a certain way that it's supposed to be, you know, middle black with like two black quote-unquote triangles on the sides, and that is how you know, Garnet is supposed to be, whether or not that is a moon or no. I mean that seems about right, yeah, it was a rectangle that there's a rectangle with two triangles on the side. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. And then we'll just go ahead and we'll get another one of ink. And that's just primarily in case we didn't get the custom part. That is specifically all it is. Do not stop coming close to me. I do not appreciate it. Honestly, like, I definitely cannot wait to, like, get done with this and see the guy who 100%ed this game. Because supposedly there are some, like, fossils that only appear after you beat the game. And that's kind of wild to me, you know? Oh my god, I didn't even say you! Oh my goodness, they're like eel-looking things. Did his, like, special attacks change slightly? Oh, still the same. Okay, those little guys, they really suck. Honestly, I think that what we need to do is that we just need to, like, put more attack into Banunk. Because, like, honestly, he's doing really freaking... Oh, God, nope, I saw you that time. Because, like, honestly, he's doing really well. What the frick? What is it over? Okay, it was over here. Ooh, that one's pretty. And different quartz. Honestly, like, to a point, I think child me would have absolutely loved this game. No, I think this is Genji. What do you mean it's all the way up here? No, this isn't Genji. This is, Haru. In which I'll take another Haru, just in case, like, I don't actually end up getting the, custom part from, like, just opening up one Haru, mind you. Like, that's kind of my main thing. I want to make sure I get the... I want to get it, you know? I also want this Genji that I'm hearing about. And the funny thing is, right? It says, you know, here that you can get the Haru, but like nothing here says like it's a rare fossil, which means that it's just like one of the ones in like common rotation. But I think that, like, you know, just the fact that I would have to go around and collect multiple fossils just to try and find out where, like, all the ones that I am missing are. I would have honestly have dug that as a child. I would have tried to have collected them all because there's only, like, what, 22? There's only, like, 22 or something along those lines. Which, to me, feels a lot more doable than 150 Pokemon. You know, spread apart 2 different games. Or 3 different games, I guess, if you're playing Pokemon Yellow, which is the one that I had and I was obsessed with. So much so that, like, I stayed up the entire night playing that game, and I played it on my parents' bed until they woke up. Yeah, I miss days when I could do that. I definitely miss days when I can do that. Oh no, that's Bakugan. Actually, we might as well do this one as well, because I don't think that we got Bakugan's, custom part. Which would be fairly decent, at the very least. Oh, a lava lake. Huh? The relic crystal is glowing. Oh, it dried up the lava. Lava flows are stopping. What if the relic crystal is causing this? The ultimate form must be incredibly powerful if it requires this kind of protection. The power of the relic crystal has stopped the flow of the lava, creating an open path. Telling me there's nothing in this lava. Okay, well, Ikuze. Okay. Oh god. It is fairly annoying that there are, like, Krawl where the docks are located, honestly. But, no, there can't be, you know, reward without some risk, right? What is this? Is this Genji? This might be Genji. Because this isn't... Unless this is the freaking tail guy. Yeah, it looks like it's Rolly, but you know what? I don't think that we have Rolly's, custom part either. Or if we do, I just didn't bother equipping it after all this time. Which, you know, is kind of, whoopsies on my part as well. Lovely. Alone. Over here. Ooh, it is touching my butt. Is this another one of the inks? I believe it is, yes. I'm hoping and praying that this thing leaves my butt's vicinity. Please, no! I mean, it kind of is at this point, you know. Because technically it left my butt's vicinity and put us into battle. Ooh, those just really, changed course, honestly. Like, he wasn't even facing the right way and it still kind of changed. That's kind of crazy, honestly. Like, goodness. Okay. Well, at the very least, that allows me a little bit more ample time to get these ones. I would have spent so much time trying to figure out where everything is. Kind of like Pokemon. I practically almost completed the Pokédex. If it wasn't for the fact that, like, the Pokemon Company made 3 different versions, I probably could have, like, actually completed the Pokédex as a child. For Gen 1, specifically. Leave me alone! Let's see. Still nothing that primarily states anything about Genji. Like, I'm kind of like still hoping that we can find Genji. But honestly, like, at this point, if we don't find Genji, I am fine without having seen Genji. At this point, I feel. Like, I don't think that I'm really going to go back for, like, Masapod or whatever the hell that one was back on, freaking Mount Coronet. Or lava. Light is spiraling forth from the relic. Okay. Another Krawl. There's stuff like right there, but oh my god, but he is like absolutely on my butt. He left me alone. Honestly, getting 4 videos this night, really nice. Could have had 5. Could have had 5, honestly. But no, technically, it probably would have still been 4. I was thinking about doing some grinding with Cloud on the other game that we have that we are working on to get to you guys. But right now she has a sore throat, so basically she's resting that at the very least. I don't want her to, you know, strain herself. Is this? Yeah, that's Rolly again. No, just leave me alone. Ah! That was outside of your range, my good sir. I saw that. You saw that. We, he, she, me saw that. Any more lava? Love how I have to press the A button in order to, like, get past some of this. Like, I can't just, like, click on the bottom screen and kind of hope for the best. It should also be... There's that one. But supposedly there's supposed to be... There it is. Dude, if I... Bleh, it's so common. It's not even a rare at this point. At this point, it feels very normal. I mean, I know it says that there's like a 25% chance at this point, at like this location, but like, could have just been like, hey, yeah, no, you don't really have to like use this point. You can just kind of go through the entirety of the area, and you'd be fine finding it. I'm guessing that maybe Genji could also be like one of the other fossils that most likely either A, is very hard to find, because I don't think that we found Haru until fairly late into everything on the mountain area, if my memory serves me correct. So, could be either A, extremely rare, or B, it could just be like something post-game, which is also very viably true, I'd say. Or, you know, I could just be getting really, really hella unlucky. But then again, like, the guide seems a little bit far-fetched to a degree. Maybe far-fetched isn't the right word, but there are definitely, like, some bits and info that do not really seem to properly add up, so to speak. Like, there are definitely some areas that are primarily missing on the map, of course. But I'm not basing it primarily off of that. It's just that there are definitely some of them that say you can get this here, and then I just cannot find it. And they say, oh yeah, it's like a 15% chance of actually finding it, but then it never actually shows up. It is an old game, so, you know, I'm not holding anyone, like, you know, the highest of standards, mind you. Holy cow, this must be the spring that they were talking about. Jeez Louise. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of stuff here. Let's see, but I couldn't make it. Wait, if you get lucky, you might see what I would call a glitch in the first place lava flow. Before stopping it, you may see a black vortex or two moving around in the lava. Did not see that. At least I don't think I did. There's just kind of like random everything like strewn about all over the place. I guess we gotta stop all the lava flows in order to get to what we need, question mark? I also did not see that guy. That could have put me right into a battle, honestly. Oh, that looks new. Nope, it's crab. Look, if anything, I will get another one just in case. Who knows? Maybe I definitely did not get the freaking the other one. It also says ruby spawn and sapphire spawn, which is a 30%. You get 2 sapphire spawns, 3 sapphire spawns, and only 1 ruby spawn. Ooh, the crater is gone. Okay. So supposedly, the ruby is like supposed to be by itself somewhere here. This is probably it. And it's a 30%, in which we just got obsidian. Darn it. Close enough. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the... There's a mysterious object with a redstone embedded into it. Do you want to take it? Yes. Rallen got the flame geo. Lovely. The ultimate form Spectrobe can only be called forth once in any given battle. First, charge 3 bars of the CH gate and then press the Y to access geo commands. Press the X button to activate the geo, and then you can summon the ultimate form Spectrobe. Cool.
How's it going? Did you find it?
Yeah, I've got the flame geo right here.
Hurry back to the ship. You gotta get back to Medio.
Roger that. I'm ready to do away with that swarm once and for all.
Okay, well, this is pretty much it. Like, after this, it's the final area, and then we're done. Oh, here's the sapphire. There are 2 other sapphire locations, one here, and then I think one below. And yet again, that's only like a 30%. Assuming that, like, it's not all over the location. I keep having trouble hearing the okay, no, so that one, yeah. That one was the bottom one, so that means that if we go a little bit more up here, there should be another one. This is another one that has a chance to be a sapphire, but it is not. Honestly, this area isn't really too bad of a grinding spot either. Like, this entire, like, section here technically has, like, 2, 4, 6, 8. It has a lot. But, like, already, like, right off the bat, about at the least 8, most likely 10, if not a little bit more. And they could be rubies and sapphires, or garnets and zirculum, or whatever the hell they all be, you know, opal. Just like a bunch of different things. But they could also be the freaking triangle, the Triforce of Power. You know, like, a lot of good stuff. And we like the Triforce of Power because a lot of our people need to be doing a lot more damage. I'm looking at Jubanunk. Ghidorah could honestly, like, stand with, like, getting a little bit better with its attack. I'm just gonna check the fossils here just to kind of double check to see if we can find Genji. This is the last roll call for Genji, and then if we do find Genji, we're calling it healing. Because I just think that would be funny. If it's called Genji. It might be called Genshi for all I know. I could not tell you. Actually, it doesn't even say that it can spawn here, so you know what? Half it. We're just leaving. Okay. Now, the main thing is, and I kind of like mean this with all like due respect and everything, we're almost done with the game! There's just the last planet and that's it. That's kind of scary to me. Because, I mean, I didn't fully, you know, it's not like I actually thought this was gonna take me longer. Hold up, let me just kind of like double check one thing. Spectrobes is about 15 to 25 hours. Yeah, 15 to 25 hours. Like, what, we're on like episode 10 or something? Yeah, if my memory serves me correct, this is 11. This episode right here is episode 11, which means episode 12. I mean, if anything, kind of makes a little bit of sense because a couple of these are a little bit more, you know, an hour and 30. There's a couple of that are 2 hours to a degree. Some of them, like, a couple of them are just grinding though. So we finished it a little bit faster than I think is originally intended. I say originally, like, I don't know exactly how originally intended would technically suffice. I mean, you know, also, to be fair though, you're not getting the good stuff. We're getting the slightly bad stuff. Sorry. Not the quartz. We have this. Oh my goodness, that's actually not that bad. This is just a better pearl. You need like, what, 140? I think that would give you 140, hopefully. I'm starting to think it probably won't give you 140. Yeah, you might need just a tad bit more. Yeah, you need like one more. So, you know what? We'll just in case, I'll take 2. In case the one didn't actually, like, there we go. Yeah, 145. Better double check that. I don't want another, yeah, 140, about 45 minutes here. Now, if you need about 45 minutes here, what about Haru? Haru needs about 45 minutes as well. Okay. You know, I don't mind waiting a couple of minutes for you guys to primarily, you know, evolve and the like. I kind of want to get your HP maxed out, however, Haru. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why do you have that weird looking... I see. I have him in the wrong location. This is still the wrong location. Okay. Apparently this is the right location. Which means that we wasted a bunch of stuff on Skulk. No! But, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll just feed him to max him out. Oh my god. You can't be maxed out that much, my dude.
Dude, why are you maxed out that fast?
Bro, I mean, okay, look. I'm very much set on Harumi actually being the one that joins our party. Kind of. Like, replaces Bakugan, kind of. So I'm fairly certain he's gonna give us the defense is probably a bit of slow. So, Harumi is definitely joining the party, whether we like it or not. I'm going to have to wait to do more of this until, like, after Monday, because that's when the next episode of this comes out. I could kind of level some of these guys up, but kind of don't want to, because I want to, like, focus on Harumi and whomever it is that you guys choose. Harumi is, like, if Skulk says, you know, Harumi, then, because, like, I'm pretty sure that we found Harumi in the last one. I will tell him to pick another. Okay, either way, thank you all so very much for watching. No, we're not done yet. Wait, no, we want to see, friggin'... We're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes, because, like, you know, we put them in, like, relatively at the beginning. So, I'm gonna wait a little while, and then we're gonna see how they evolve. And then we'll stop after we feed them a little bit more. Yeah. Alright. It is time for both of them to evolve. Let's see what they turn into! Harumi! Holy cow. Skull design. Pincers the stab. Well, claws, not really pincers. Overall, kind of scary, not gonna lie. Harumi, can you turn towards me, buddy? Hello? Very shy. Definitely scary, though. Anyways, nope, that's attack. Defense. Another defense, no, that's HP. HP. Use Sapphire if I wanted to. We'll go with this for now. Oh, now you're kind of like facing the front. Oh well. If need be, I will evolve this. I will evolve Haru. I will do another grinding session. I will do it. Do not tempt me. I will do it just for Skulk to be on the team. Also, we should probably see if we actually have your thing, in which we don't, which means that we're gonna have to get you another one. Unless you already have it equipped. No, it said you were normal, so no, you do not have it equipped. That is rather unfortunate. Hopefully you level up to 400. Definitely not anywhere near, unfortunately. So I am definitely going to have to do another grinding session, which means that I can most likely afford to record one more episode where I'm doing nothing but grinding just to get Skulk to where I want Skulk to be. Now let's go and check on Zack. Let's see how Zack evolves. I'm not very into the idea of maxing out. Oh, holy cow! Okay, maybe I'm a little. But unfortunately, if I do go with Zack, I mean, like, Zack is kind of a cool freaking design. Okay, I will not deny that. But Harumite. Harumite, guys. I should definitely, like, you know, I do want Haru to, like, also have fairly decent offenses. Just in case, like, you know, push comes to shove, I need to fight, you know? Like, I get that defense is good. I don't think that we will be primarily using Skulk to actually fight, unless they have, like, some kind of amazing support ability that Banunk can actually utilize. Because let's face it, Banunk kind of needs some form of help. Oh, let's see if Zach actually... Yeah, so we have at least that one for him. Ooh, nice. I feel like we keep getting the quote-unquote defensive ones. They look fairly defensive. Okay, well, we gotta, at the very least, awaken some of the other ones. I need to get rid of all of them. Just do it. Just get rid of all of them. We don't need any of these guys anymore. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, I didn't get anything! I have one more Haru, hold up. Oh! The fossil had a Haru Cleft custom part. It said that it had one. So that must mean that we got it this time. Right? Thank you. I think that the only thing different is the claws, because they used to be kind of like purple, and now they're actually pincers. Okay. That works for me. Quickly go look at the face. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see the face, the mask is kind of in the way. Either way. I'm happy that we finally got friggin' Harumite, like, at the very least going. We'll most likely do another recording where I'll probably grind in the area with the sapphires, 32 all the way around, with the potentiality to get more stuff is pretty darn good. So for now, I better go and heal, save there. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all in the next part of our adventures together. Bye-bye, Kaka. Bye-bye.